Hello everyone, I'm going to teach you how to replace the textures in game for Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your Spider-Man folder where the .exe is. You don't have to do it here, but it's easier to keep things nice and tidy like this. You're going to create a folder, which I already have. I'm going to go in here. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a HD folder. You'll see why shortly. But you're going to want to keep these folders. You don't have to separate them if you don't want to, but I do just to ease of access when I come back to it. When I haven't done it in a few days, it's easier to remember which order everything goes in, and it all kind of springs back to mind nice and quickly. Now that we've done this, you need to download 3 programs. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download the Spider-Man PC modding tool by Jedi Josh 920, the Beta HD adder by Verity, and the Spider Text conversion tool by Palette Swap. As you can see, we already have them here. Right, now that you've done that, we're going to use the suits as an example for this video, which uses 2 sets of textures. Firstly, you want to open up the SMPC tool, like this. Now for reference, the things we're looking for are located in G00S001. We want to find the characters hero folder. Let's go with a nice simple one this time around. We're going to go with Spider-Man Bagman because I don't have any mods currently installed for the Bagman. If you want to edit the whole suit, obviously you're going to want to extract most of these textures, depending if you want to edit the bump maps, which are located at N. The default textures are C, but you'll see shortly anyway. Let's extract the body from the Bagman suit. First, you want to right click, extract asset, extract it to the main folder we just made. I'm going to do that with all of the body textures for now. Usually I would extract all of these files personally. Just depends how deep you want to go into editing the actual overall suit. Now what we're going to want to do is scroll down and look in G00S0015 or 16 for characters hero, Bagman. Some will be located in 16. Then we want to take again the body assets. We want to extract that into the HD folder this time to keep them separate because the file names are the same. So if you place them in the other folder, it will simply overwrite them. And we don't want to do that. Now, let's get rid of that for a moment. Now, very quickly, I will just let you know that you can use the search tool to find things. So for example, if I actually wanted to find the Bagman suit, and I just wanted the textures, I would put texture in the filter and I would click search. This will bring up all the textures for Bagman that it can find. You can simply double click and it'll take you straight to the folder where it's located. So anyway, for now, we will close this. We don't need to close it actually, we'll just keep it open in the background. Also, if you get a bit turned around and you aren't sure which are the standard definition and the high definition textures, you can simply hover over them and see what the sizes are. Obviously the sizes will tell you how big each one is. As you can see, these will be the HD textures, which we want to work on next. Now you want to open HD adder. I find it easier with this and Spider Text to simply use view and enlarge the icons because you will be dragging and dropping things onto them. With these ones though, you can simply select all of them for the HD adder, which is lovely, drop them onto the actual program itself, and as you can see they are now renamed with _HD. You can now cut those and place them straight into here without any problem. Now what you want to do is open up Spider Text. I also like to again make the icon extra large because we are going to be dragging and dropping again. This time though, you're going to do them individually. So if you look here, you will see that body underscore C texture, body underscore C underscore HD texture. We want to drag the standard definition textures into spider text directly, like this. If it worked, you will get this little pop-up. If it failed and you've done something wrong, it will alert you to that. So, just as a quick example, I'm going to open up the bump map texture. Along with the C texture. And a picture of my face. Now, I am simply going to use this as a reference. This is the bump map. So as you can see the chest on the right hand side. This becomes quite handy on some of these suits, as you can see, because there's very little definition here for you to tell what on earth is this even is to begin with. If you use Substance Painter though, you can actually put this onto the model and work on it from there. That is why I suggest using that alongside with this. What we can do is create a new layer. This is just more of a tip than anything. All we're going to do is shrink it down a little bit. Place it where we would want it, which again is just a random location right now. Copy visible. Make a new layer in here. And that will be located in the correct place with location where we want it. Well, let's even add through it. Because all this is really for now is an example, just to show you that it works. Remove that background, select that one, copy visible. Perfect. Merge them down and save. Okay. So, obviously, as you can see, we don't need some of these files now because we haven't edited them all. Obviously, if you want to join the Discord, or you know what you're doing anyway, you'll know what all the textures are for, and you can go through each one individually and get even more creative with your suits overall. But you may not even be editing suits, which is why I'm skipping ahead with this bit, because I'm just teaching you how to edit textures in general with this, and we're trying to get through it. Okay, so we are left with only the textures we edited for this suit. We want to open up spider text again, and we want to drop the PNG file directly onto spider text. As you can see, it has now given us two texture files, one standard and one high definition, based off of that image. What we are going to do is we're going to take these, just so we remember where they are, we're going to put them in that HD folder for a moment. Now we're going to open up the Spiderman tool again. Click search, and we're going to look for, we have 1-in-1 right here. And all we do is we right click, replace asset in mod, and we use the standard texture for the first one. Now for the later folder, we use the HD texture. We do not need to rename it or anything. Once you have done this for all your files, you will want to click on Test Mod or Create Mod. We are just going to jump straight into Create Mod for this tutorial, as Test Mod is self-explanatory. So we're going to click Create Mod. These are the two files we just replaced, just so you can double check. We're going to title it Bagman YouTube. Then if you want to, you can upload a thumbnail. Then all we do is click Create Mod. Choose a location. Click Save. And the mod has been successfully created. Personally, I like to make a copy of my mods, as originally I found the mod file would sometimes disappear when installed for some reason. This saved any headaches, so I'm just mentioning it in case anybody else runs into that small issue. Once this is done, click Mod Manager, click Add, and find the mod that you just made. Make sure it is ticked and click Install Ads. I'm going to remove any mods I had in previously, just so that nothing interferes with that skin. Also, I'll throw out a few tips at the end of this video to help you with the Mod Manager tool, just things that I think might help people along that will save a lot of questions. So as you can see, the Bagman mod is installed, and we should be able to just go in here and start the game. Okay, now let's final main test. See if we broke anything along the way. Okay. As you can see, it did indeed work, and my face is now plastered all over this suit. Wonderful. But the real test is, there we go. As you can see, it does indeed work. Okay, now for some very quick tips. With the mod tool, when you're using Mod Manager, what you put in there is loaded in order. So for example, if I add the Raimiverse mod, I will get the music that is in the Raimiverse mod, along with all of the other mods. But I'm not a fan of the music. I do though, on the other hand, like the Samuel Kim TAS cover, which is great for the opening of this game. I can put that in there, and as long as it is located at the bottom, it will load last. So it will replace anything that is loaded from the Raimiverse mod. So if you come across a mod where there's something you don't like within the mod itself, you can just replace that mod by putting a different mod underneath below it, because it will load last. And that will save you a lot of headaches and a lot of wondering if you can remove things from mods when you don't necessarily need to. You can just overwrite it again with something else you do want to use. Also, if you get stuck or you need extra help, a good place to join or start is the Discord. The Discord has plenty of other modders, plenty of helpful people and moderators that will help you with anything you get stuck with. Obviously though, I would suggest using the search feature first before spamming everybody with the same questions everyone's asked 1,000 times, as I'm sure it will make things go much more smoothly. But as you can see, there are plenty of people in here doing the same thing you want to be doing if you're watching this video, so it's worth jumping in. I will leave the link to this Discord in the description. And that is pretty much it. This Discord will also allow you to keep up to date with the mods that are being released and when the mods are going to be released, because a lot of the people that seemingly are making them are all within this Discord. And I think that just about covers everything. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to post a comment. If anything is wrong, again, also let me know and I will try and rectify that. But hopefully this helps someone anyway, as a lot of people in here have helped me get to the point where I can actually enjoy making things for the game myself. I thought I'd give back a little bit and put it in there. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy your day. Hit all those buttons and stuffs, etc. I don't do the YouTube much, I stream on Twitch, but feel free. I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you all get to enjoy it even more now. Have a good day.